Good morning everyone. As usual, I am going to start my session on application writing. Okay. Today we are going to discuss on how can we write down a complete application and how much mark it will carry. For your kind attention, the item application will come in paper 2, English second paper 2. Okay. And the total stipulated mark, total fixed mark for application is 8. So out of 8, it is possible to get 7 marks, then 7 point something. Okay, so I think you will not be given full 8 marks out of 8. So this is the problem of writing competition. You will not have full marks. So here, how we can get possible 7 marks from out of 8 in application? Let's have a look on the board. We will try our level best to understand as to how we can get a handsome mark, a good amount of mark in application. So okay, application, application means to apply for something. We usually write down application to our principal, to our UNO, to the higher authority of administration. Okay, so application, sometimes we also write down application for our job, so that is called job application. And this type of application actually happen in our exam format. So we have to understand, we have to learn as to how we will write down an application in a correct way. And to do so, to keeping the objective in mind, I have set the specimen, the model of an application here on the board. So how can we start writing an application? Suppose we are writing application for having a TC from our principal. So first we will write down the address to our principal. How will the address principal? Like this. First we will write down the date. This is 21st January 2021. Then the principal to whom I am writing. The principal, Pollimongol Adarsh College, Abhayanagar, Jashore. This is actually the address to the principal. Okay. And then subject, application for TC. I am writing application for having TC, Then start. So look at the system of writing in one line. Okay, till the end. Okay, I am following a row, and I am writing. I am not going beyond this line. To date, the principal, Pollimongol Adarsh College, Abhayanagar, Jashore, subject, sir, and just after the S, I am starting to write. With due respect and humble submission. This is the salutation of the application. I, the undersigned, undersigned, have the honor to approach you and hope that it will be granted at your hand with a kind and sympathetic consideration. This is the starting point of my application. Then what will I write? Here I will write what I want. I want TC, right? So you will write down that I need a TC from you. Then why you need TC? You need to have a certain reason, a strong reason behind taking TC. So you will write down the reason why you are wanting TC. Maybe that your father has been transferred from here to other place, from Abhayanagar to Jashore. So it is very tough for you to continue your class here, staying here in this college, and that's why you need TC. So you write down the reason here. So different student has different reason. Okay. So in this way, the reason will vary from person to person, man to man. And last of all, at the end, with this end in view, you can also write down in other way. So I therefore pray and hope that as we are in the habit of writing application from our secondary level till now, so you also can follow that things. With this end in view, may I draw your kind attention to the fact stated above. And then I remain, sir, yours obediently, Rafi, class 11, roll number 6, 11 science. Okay, in this way you will finish up your application. So if you follow this thing, and if you don't make any mistake, or if you don't scratch over any word, suppose I you have just cut it off, then again wrote down I, you will not do it in application. Application should be neat and clean, fresh writing. This fresh sort of writing, that you will be, for that writing you will be given full marks. So keep in mind that while writing application, you will never do over spacing or like this, or you will not pen through over any word unnecessarily. You will write down your application thinking previously what I will write, okay, and don't try to do any mistake. You will write down application in a very simple language, lucid language, and if you can put the address in the right place, if you put the subject what you are wanting in a proper way, then sir, and if your body is good, and at last I remain sir, you're obedient people, you're obediently, you're faithfully, you're sincerely in this way. You're obedient people, you're obedient PUPIL people. In place of student, you can write down PUPIL, okay? People. Your name, your class, and your roll number. This is actually what I have shown. All items, all the ingredients of writing the application, I think it has been given here. So by writing in this way, you can expect a very good marks. That means you can expect 8 out of, you can expect 7 or 6 out of 8. Okay? So from now on, in your syllabus, there are lots of application from taking help, application to take help from the core fund, application to have an excursion. Okay, in this way, lots of application are out there. So it will be a duty now to take a very good preparation about the application, and you will follow what I have shown here on the board today. So this is the end of my class today, and again I would like to finish up my class bidding you thank you, and thank you very much for keeping your passions. Thanks.